granary of Serendia, and just south of here is Monverdel territory.
Wait a minute.
This is Moretti Farm, the granary of Serendia, and just south of here is Monverdel territory. Lately, there's been a noticeable increase in soldiers in Monverdel, despite it being nothing but ruins. Which means either they're stealing from Moretti Farm, or they're getting help. Well, now that we're here, how should we approach this? We can't just outright ask if they're colluding with Al, can we? This is Moretti Farm, the granary of Serendia, and just south of here is That could work. You're smarter than you look. We'll just go in like we're here on regular business. Right. Give them a casual greeting, Jordine. Don't seem too stiff, and don't lose your temper. Deep breath.
Greetings. I am Mercianne Moretti. I run Moretti Farm. How can I help you, adventurer? Oh, and Lady Jordine.
Hello. Oh, there's that scent again. Why does it haunt me so? Ah, Mercianne, it's been some time. I hope you're paying your taxes on time?
Taxes? Wasn't that last week? They went up a fair margin, but we paid them without complaint.
Oh, is that so? There's that scent again. Why does it haunt me so? Yes, I was wondering the same. Why are soldiers hanging around a farm?
They're mercenaries from Medea, currently protecting the farm.
What? Median forces on your farm? Surely you haven't forgotten where your allegiances lie.
What am I to do then? I requested Heidel to send troops to fend off the monsters, but they never came. Do you know how much I've spent on them? If you don't enjoy their presence, send some soldiers of your own. It's been ages since I requested soldiers, and she brings me just one. What do you expect them to accomplish? Just like that? I can't believe it. After everything I did? Actually, why didn't the Lord send someone like you earlier?
This one here is one of mine. Could you send your mercenaries away now?
Of course, but I already paid for their services. Oh well, I guess I could give them some farm work. I thought all the wheat over there was lost. I'm glad I'll be able to harvest it now. Is there something else you need? Or are you looking for some work here? If so, you can ask the workers here. Rewards won't be much, but should be worth your while. Why ask me? I'm swamped with work on the farm, and have no time to care what goes on over there. You saw how many monsters were in the wheat field just now, right?
Mercianne, I'm here for the supplies. Let's quickly be done with it.
Ah, Coco, just in time. Everything's ready in the barn. Oh.
See, Povius? It's just as I told you. Serendians all have secrets they're hiding. So, the intel of Moretti Farm siphoning grains was true. You know, you could have settled your debt with that.
I said I needed just one more week, Lady Isabel. You can't
What's
just
up,
barge
Laporte?
in like this. Besides, you
Today
agreed
we
to
have
the
we have
extension.
we have a
I
quest
mean,
stream, man.
do you not trust me? Have you no faith?
I mean, I give it a shot, right? Like, why not? I enjoyed the thing so far actually a lot. It's really nicely made. It's way better than the Balinose questline, in my opinion.
Ah, so you're saying Serendians are trustworthy? And how much of my goodwill must I extend? One lends money but does not receive, while the other does not return what was loaned. Who's the villain? Of course it's the latter. Besides, I'm not pressing her for immediate payment. I'm just reminding her that the date is forthcoming. So, what brings you here, adventurer? All of the troops at the castle ruins by yourself? You're good, but that would truly be impressive. You know, they're actually quite pitiful once you come to know them. I heard tax rates rose quite a bit in Serendia, did they not? Many who took loans from our Jean Merchant Guild claimed they did so to pay off their mounting taxes. I was just about to go and remind the Baron of his debt, but I heard a disturbing rumor going
NPC
around.
talking. Yeah, bro. We're making a playthrough today, right? About the Jordine Saga questline. It's actually really good. Like, so far the cinematics were okay. Some of the dialogues are... I'm not sure if they translated them, like, correctly, or if that's, like, the way just... I mean, they were written in Korean, right? If that's the way how Korean people talk to each other, then that's fucking funny, man.
Word is that he's gotten his hands on a black stone. I'm not foolish enough to discuss debts in such circumstances. Yet here I find you, heading the same way as I, prepared to do my dirty work for me.
Didn't the Scarecrow attack you on your way here?
So, I'd like to request you to be my escort. You might as well be under my official employ.
Isabel, I'm literally standing right here. You cannot be so bold when thieving my champions from me.
Oh, I had no such intention. If ever the adventurer goes to Calpheon, I merely wish to offer my assistance. As it happens, I too am on my way to the Eastern Gateway. The more the merrier when it comes to traveling, hence my proposal.
If you dare pull such a stunt in front of me again, I'll have the Jean Merchant Guild's business license revoked.
Of course, my lady. Of course.
Bro, this the rat. She's proper, like proper diva, man. She's like a stress woman, man. She's that kind of person I would absolutely not like in real life, man.
Serendia's fate is like a candle in the wind, and yet I'm here blockading some beat-up land. The Baron of Montvedel, no, Alfonso should know better. All of Serendia should be fighting together. Oh, so you're the one Sir Jordine spoke of? But why are you alone? This is not good.
Sir Havano Tito, did you just doubt the judgment of our Grand Chamberlain? Hold your tongue and give us the status report.
Hello, man. Yeah, what's up, man?
What? Lady Tourette?
How you doing?
What brings her ladyship to such dangerous... Yes, my lady. Right away. As you can see, not so good. We're barely keeping them from marching through. Where did they get the funding to maintain such a large force, damn it? That Alfonso. Born to a knight in name alone, he worked the land same as me. Yet he distinguished himself in the war, even received a title for it. If I'd been as fortunate in finding good friends and a mentor, I'd probably be living the high life in Heidel by now.
Do I hear a mere captain belittling the efforts of a Baron of Serendia? and in the presence of greater nobility, no less. If Captain Cliff were around, he would have
Oh my god! Oh fucking hell! Bro! I'm fucking enjoying this quest line! Leave me alone, man! Oh fucking hell! Dude! Oh my god, bro! I couldn't listen, I couldn't finish the dialogue, bro! How did they even find me? Oh, dude, okay, I need to swap server real quick, man. No, that, we won't do that. I need to swap server real quick. I hope no one's clipped that, man. Fucking hell, man. Even if you want to, like, life skill now, life skill, quest, people just interrupt you, bro. I was in the middle of the dialogue. You're happy that Striker got buffed? Yeah, Striker is really strong now, man. I'm happy that every Striker is playing DR now.
If I'd been as fortunate in finding good friends in a
Do I hear a mere
Oh my
captain
god, okay.
belittling the efforts of a baron of Serendia?
The dialogue is still there.
Hey,
Hey, what's
no
up, man?
less. If Captain Cliff were around, he would have demoted you into dust. Keep your wagging tongue behind your teeth, lest I take it from you.
Apologies, my lady. I'm just frustrated with the current situation. It's such an important time, but he's...
Oh! Cutscene!
So, how do you plan on fighting them? Gonna take them on by yourself? What? My lady, don't worry, I'm... Damn it, these bloody bastards! Ladies, get inside! Lady Isabel, hurry! Shit! I will protect the ladies! Everyone, guard the gates! Wipe them all out!
I will one-shot them. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is Rundy, man. It's so nice to actually chat not work. Yeah, it does. Hey, well, how you doing, man? Sorry. Man, the Black Spirit doesn't need to save me here.
That power.
Hey, Yumi, what's up, man? So it's actually really nice to. I know most of our community doesn't quest and they don't give a fuck about the story. I really know about that, and I always get memed on and laughed on that. I enjoy stuff like this, but I'm playing this game for 5 years and I have no idea what's happening in this game, and it's actually really cool that we kind of have a. I mean, it's not like BioWare or something like this, like questline wise, right? But it's still good. It explains how the politics work between regions and all the bosses you're fighting, and so it's not that bad.
Adventurer,
My lady!
I told you I've been taken hostage before. You can see what toll that's taken on me. Damn it. I hoped you'd never see this side of me. Just give me a moment to compose myself, would you? Adventurer, thank you.
You're playing with... Yeah. To be honest, I will continue with that camera face. I mean, it's normal for gaming, right? That you don't know how the other guys look.
Alfonso Rundy was here, right?
But so far, like at this point, most people already see me, like Heidelberg, Los Angeles, and Voice-O Adventurers. Like I was there like all the time with Faye, so I don't care anymore, man. And I actually have some really cool stuff planned for tournaments, and I also I wanted maybe to make, depending on how this whole Node War situation is, to make like a weekly, on the weekends then, like a preset that looks a bit like a news show, right? And then I'm like with like a dress shirt, a vest, and like a tie and shit, and then make like a news show about how the Node War system is going on and what guilds took what node and what guilds can make siege war and shit like this. I actually would love to do that, man. It just depends a bit on how active people. Oh my god, he found me. Stop! Let me quest. Let me quest. Come here, you fucking moron. Dude. No, you can't run. You can't run from me. You can't run from me. No, you can't run from me. Fucking hell, man. He actually swapped servers. Damn. That's some dedication. So where's my quest now? Great. Oh, okay. Well, we quickly need to wrong thing. We quickly swap server. We need to give him some. Wait, do I have this active that you can see this with server days? Alright, I'm done. No worries, man. It was fun.
Alfonso Rundy was here, right? How was he? I want to know. Tell me. I only caught a glimpse, but he didn't seem human. More like a demon.
He was overtaken with dark madness.
He was the paragon of justice. What could have driven him to such extremes? So, they've decided to settle it amongst themselves, have they? Truly, the minds of men are beyond my comprehension. I have to find Sir Roig and return to Heidel. I'll leave this to you, and again, do not kill him, okay?
I will definitely kill him. I will.
Thank you. I'll rest in Glish in the meantime. Cho, Al, what has happened to us?
The voice acting is not the best. It's worth. From Zeno, I sold my account 2 years ago. Bro, good question. Actually, if you don't have a PC, like if you really start from zero, if you don't have a PC and you really want to play Black Desert, you can gear up fast, really fast actually. I would, like, the things I would do if I have to start over again. Play season, of course. Get full Tuvala gear. You get a Pan Black Star, you get a Tet Black Star, you get a Velsard for free, and probably also some other things you get as a new player. So the start here is actually quite good. I'm like really good. So after that, like when you get your Pan Black Star, you get your Tet Black Star or Pan Black Star Awakening or Main Weapon, depending on what you want to play, of course. T9 horse, right? You get a lot of shit. I would go full for Tuvala gear, then I would try to get some DP up because of, or like try to get some decent accessories. If you look at the market, everything is super cheap, right? Like, especially, I don't know, like, maybe tongue rings not, but Crescent, yeah, 5 bill, like stuff. Like, even on lower gear, you can get this money really fast. And the goal is, especially now with the new Node War system, I would join one of the guilds that participates in those Node Wars every day. But like, when they participate every day, it's the best. You get so much money, even on Balenos, like, you get so much money now from those Node Wars that it's absolutely insane. Plus, when I don't know how long you want to grind per day, but I don't grind at all anymore, and yeah, I don't need to anymore. With those rewards that we get every day now, I don't need to. Never need to touch the grind spot again, unless of course there's something I need from that spot. I have now 600 with 2 Tadeo in 3 months. Yeah, see? Bro, what are you talking about? That's... What do you mean, bro? Like, if you have this in 3 months, then why do we have this conversation? So how do you feel about evasion? I actually think evasion is definitely better than people say it is. Evasion, I think what people get wrong, evasion is not bad. The damage is bad when you have evasion. But evasion works. The evasion can, like hybrid evasion, like 1150-ish hybrid, right? So where you are like at the sweet spot where you, some skills start to miss you, and you still maintain good damage. You can mostly receive this with Muskins, Kutum, good crystal setup, plus unstoppable artifacts, for example. You get around this evasion's value. And I have seen some people using it, and then you you maintain good AP while being really tanky, especially in SA. You still die in combos. You definitely still die, but you are, especially in trades, you're more tanky. So I don't think it's bad at all. I just think people need to adapt. I think, especially what we heard from PC, everyone hears, oh, evasion is dead, DR is king now, right? So let's go DR, and they saw the strikers with like full DR gear tanking a lot and dealing shit tons of damage. Everyone's doing this right now, but give it a few months. We will see way more evasion people again, I think. People need to adapt. This is also why I don't understand why everyone is quitting now, because of their classes dealing not a lot of damage anymore. You haven't even tried to adapt. Like, my gear is still not good. Like, I mean, gear-wise, I need 3 Devo pieces for it to be better now. But, like, crystal-wise, artifact-wise, there's so much you can try that the people that quit now, just because they don't one-shot people anymore, I don't understand that at all. I think it's completely overreaction. And problem is, if people giving support, if people like this suggest, yeah, it's shit, this update is not shit. It's one of the best things we got in a long while. And balance-wise, yeah, PA will balance everything eventually. I mean, they always do. Balance is never a fixed state. It will always... Like, there will always be some classes that will be stronger, then the next month it will be other classes again, and you know. If you don't have very high gear, would not... yeah, of course. 6, yeah, sure. Sure. I mean, everyone who is below 720, probably 730. Like, maybe a bit less. Depending on what you want to do. If you want to have good damage while you're on evasion, you need to be geared, like, heavily geared. If you are low on gear score, everything under 700, definitely you go DR. I mean, yeah, sure, I should have said that. But yeah, like DR is definitely super strong. I also swapped to DR. I wish I wouldn't have done it like now, because I swapped before the changes. I would have loved to see how my hybrid build would have worked. I mean, I still technically have it. I need to get my Kafras. Change my Kafras again, but I won't do it now. But it is what it is. I'm like okay tanky. When I'm on the ground I'm instantly dead, but since my class gets a bit more damage percentage in SSAs, and my class is always S8, right? Like I'm S8 in my dash, I'm S8 in all my like attacks, I can rotate SA pretty much all the time. See, it's like always SA. So like I always get this DR buff, and I feel there's a lot for trading and stuff, and my damage is ridiculous. Like Musa has really high damage there. The only class I struggle to kill are really high DR Zerkers and maybe Valkyries, but not even Novas. Against Novas I tested this already. Against 712 DR Nova can kill it. Actually easier than I thought. But Zerkers can be a problem. And really heavy Valks can be a problem, but everything else I can combo, and like I also get killed when I get CC'd, what is fine to me. It was like this before, but because there's no heavy evasion memes anymore, and every striker and mystic is running DR now, or like maybe most of them, for me it's an improvement in any way from my perspective, because now I still die like before. I still die when I'm laying on the ground. I'm more tanky in trades because of the percentage buff, right, for the when you are in SA. Plus I can kill all the strikers and all the people that used to run a heavy evasion meme. It's from my perspective it's only an improvement. I definitely see why some people think it isn't. There's some class that really got gutted with it, but Pierre already said they will improve that. Like they will they will take the feedback from PC and the Arena of Solar and stuff, and then they will rebalance the classes again. I just hope my class doesn't get nerfed. Because also Musa is really strong on PC. He's probably he's S tier at the moment,
Lady
at least from
wishes to speak
what
with you.
PC people say.
Mind your manners and listen well.
I guess to go hybrid, make it work properly, you need 3 demos. No, not really. I've fought some people on hybrid gear that have less gear than I have, and it was okay. It definitely worked. You can kill people in the combo, and you are definitely more tanky. So, like, it always depends on where your point of the build works is. Does your build, like for you, is it when a build works you are tanky plus you kill everything in trades while standing? Or is it working when you are tanky plus you kill everything in the combo? Like, where's your point? At what point you say the build works? This point is different for everyone. So it's always hard to say kind of, does it work? So if you are like over 720 gear score, I don't think you will do much wrong with hybrid gear to test it out. You won't lose that much damage. You can also maybe build like a high AP, low accuracy, high evasion build. Like where you completely dump accuracy, right? No Jin Vipers, maybe even no LKs, maybe only one LK, because crystals are like pretty much what you like change in this thing. Then you build everything for evasion. You go evasion artifacts. And then you just build other crystal-wise. You go for everything that gives evasion plus monster, plus RBFs and everything that gives AP. Something like that. I don't know. Could work. Test it. But you can't have high accuracy, high evasion, and high damage. That's not a thing anymore. No, but COD situation with PvP 2 years ago, no one. I mean, nobody attacking us is still a thing, bro. It's still a thing, man. Since the new note today, it was a snipe, for example. But the rewards are really juicy. So I actually didn't expect that. I mean, maybe this will change in the near future, but I didn't expect that the EU like community would just let us take the victory on the uncapped things, because like I made 2.1 billion yesterday. I made 3.6 billion today. This is with like because with debos, right? We got 22 debo drops from the boxes yesterday in the guild, and over 27 I think today. So I'm selling all the debos because I will wait until I can buy them. I will not enhance that shit. So if you pre-order debos, you will get them eventually. So you'll make so much money from this. This is over 60, 70, 80 bill a month if you sell everything, of course. It's crazy. You never need to grind. Don't grind again. Like, why? I just wait a few months and I have the money to buy everything I want. Stupid, man. It's stupid. You are featured on BDO Plus. Hey, Patty, what's up? I'm featured on BDO Plus app. Oh, cool. That's cool. That's nice to know, man. Maybe because I'm doing the Jordine Saga. I don't know, man. Wow, that's nice to see. Cool. I didn't know about that. Well, just from Saga's perspective, if I had a little bit lower gear, I would be in the very class dependent though. Yeah, Saga's. The thing is, Zix, how is the damage on Sakos? I know Sakos can be really tanky with evasion, but it's always a question of the damage you do, right? I tagged her back in the days with hybrid, and I remember that the damage was really good, but I don't know, she hasn't really like the fastest skills, right? You don't do like a lot of skills You just have your wells, and it takes a while until they go out. I know they're high damage, but I have no idea how it looks from today's perspective with succession Corsair. Like, I guess that's different for every class now. But for if you play, I mean, no one plays Musa, but from a Musa perspective, Musa is really tanky with hybrid evasion plus really good damage. Same goes for Mewa, I think. I got no idea why people on PC say Musa and Mewa are bad. I have no idea why people are crying, especially also archers. Archers are really super strong still. They're not you won't one-shot people anymore with Marked Bloom, but if this is your standard to one-shot something with 2 skills, with 2 spam of Marked Bloom, then sorry man, you were too broken before. That's just how it is. And you will also see most people that complain are people that are relatively new to the game. Because the people that are longer and the veterans, they know we had those times before where people were really tanky and we had to do proper combos to kill them. And I can tell you, man, it's more fun. I generally think that give it a few months until people start to adapt to all the new gear, what is best in slot and stuff. And I generally think the game is more fun for everyone when he's not getting one-shotted. When he's not getting obliterated in Oblivion, when there's like one archer shooting him from like out of render distance. Little bit less full combo damage, but a bit more damage outside of combos. Oh, that's good. That where I landed after a lot of testing with just as tanky, pretty much. Yeah, that's nice. They need to revert warrior. Yeah, like I said, man, there were some classes that got hit hard. Warrior, like block cancel away, overwhelm is weird now, and like, or was it reckless blow? I'm not sure anymore. But yeah, sure, that needs to be addressed. Definitely agree with you. But this is something they will do. This is nothing they will just ignore. It will happen. It probably takes a few weeks, maybe a month, but it will happen. The only thing I don't understand is why people completely quit the game or destroy their gear or disband their guilds because of this patch. I don't get it. I really don't get it. No legs is the best. I absolutely agree with you. Today we had no Node War, right? For PS5. Man, I mean, I'm on Xbox, so my performance is probably mostly better than on PlayStation, but I also hear this from our PS people. We had no Node War today, so instead, what we are like kind of do now, if we get a snipe in main on the Caltheon, like all of main goes into RBF. We had one RBF with only main people, so the whole guild was there, or I don't know, 60 people can fit in there, right? Like, so full RBF. I had zero freezes, I had no frame drops, and I had close to 0 hit stutter. If I was standing in like 10 people, yeah, like I felt still that I get stuttered a bit. But it's absolutely amazing how this patch improved performance. And I think this also kind of shows a perfect point that I actually think people don't care about performance as much as they say they do. Everyone's crying for next-gen port. Everyone is. We are getting this patch now that lets you pretty much fight with a consistent frame rate and without hit stutter and way better performance than before. I mean, you still freeze, you still have CE crashed for PS and I know and stuff, but that's still a thing. But everything I hear is people complain about the DR changes. No one says, or like most people don't say, a few people say, on the side note, yeah, performance is a bit better now, but this is shit, this is shit, this is shit. So I actually generally think next gen port, if we get next gen port, I already see just people complaining about something. I don't know, like just to complain about something, man. But the game between them is massively bad, yeah. Yeah, you still freeze. Like the freeze issue is not not an FPS issue, right? It's different. I think it's different issues you encounter with freezing and stuff. But in combat, when you're actually fighting, I get my damage off now. I can move through enemies, through enemy SAs without getting hit started all the time. It's a way much like better combat experience, and this is pretty much what everyone asked for. Every PvP player who's complaining asked for it, and now we have it. We actually have it, and all I hear is people complain about some other things. So I generally think people are not as they don't care about the performance as much as they say they do, man. It's nuts to me. Now the hit system fix is insanely big. It's something you didn't do, and they killed the servers because of it. Been there, seen it. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played ISO as much as most of you guys did. I played it too, but not as intensive. But the hit changes are for me, this patch is the best patch we had in over 2 years. I think it's 2 years. Like performance-wise, meta change-wise, and I mean the node war system. Yeah, let's wait a few weeks until we judge about how this will turn out, because now people and guilds are still adapting to it, right? Rune not one combo anymore. They gave it but rune class, that's why. I mean, look, with the rune classes, I can kind of see why that happens, especially the skills originally were designed for like 10 hits, let's say 10 hits. And you have different hit stages throughout the skill animation, and when you suddenly cut this down to like 2 hits or 4, some skills will feel weird, because where the damage happens changes now. It's either the timing, like when it happens, or where it happens. So my class, for example, is pretty easy and straightforward. I would actually say everything that's really fast, that deals like fast hits, fast damage, is not that like you don't feel it as much. And when you have like hits with like slower skills, long animation, I guess you can feel it a bit more that something's changed. But like I said, man, just wait a bit. They will change that. They will change that again. They will definitely change it. People only care about performance because they got just an excuse for being shit players. No, it's not really an issue. I mean, yeah, that's if you want to think something like that, I would think bad things. Yeah, that's yeah. To be honest, I think that console players are in a state where everything that PA does to the game will provoke negative response, just because of how we were treated the last years, or still are treated sometimes when it comes to like Heidelberg, for example. Heidelberg is the perfect example, actually. The news we got there on the Heidelberg, like the information itself, is exactly what we wanted. It's all we asked for, and they presented this in a really bad way, and everyone went nuts. We saw some, like I talked to one guy from NA, he said Nameless and Asha, I think it was, or Panic and Nameless, like 2 big guilds. They took a huge hit player-wise after the Heidelberg, but their focus at the moment, I mean, obviously depends on if that's true, is PlayStation port. Why PlayStation? I think Xbox is already ready. That's the only explanation for it. There are some rumors and also some indicators from some leaks over the years that kind of Xbox already has like some kind of port that is already ready, but yeah, they can't release it because of, right, they can't just release one next gen thing or like current gen thing. So them focusing on PlayStation and making PlayStation next gen ready is exactly what we asked for. It's exactly what we asked for years. And now they're doing it, and obviously they presented this in the worst way possible on the Heidelberg, and everyone went nuts. But if you really pay attention to what they said, it's the best. Like it's everything we asked for. They are doing what we told them to do. Work on performance, work on next gen port, work on, if that's PlayStation that is in the way, okay, then work on PlayStation. But they do what we want. So they're just terrible in communication, man. If you want to deal damage, then build it. Yeah. Yesterday when I was testing, I mean, Sonia, your damage is your gear is not the best, maybe. I mean, even if you're 310 AP, bro, like, let's be honest. If you don't have the right artifacts, if you don't have the right crystals, your 310 AP will not do a lot. Oh yeah, Arena of Solaire. Yeah, I wish we had that. Yeah, that's true. Arena of Solaire would be great. There has to be some reason. I actually don't expect any content this year anymore. To be honest, I don't want them to work on content. Finish the next gen port. Finish it. And then we will get, like, then you can focus on content again. They said December, okay. When it takes till December, I wait till December. It's okay. This year they will finish also Crimson Desert. I don't know if people are familiar with Crimson Desert. It's the other IP like game they're working on at the moment, and they will probably finish that, like, development wise, in December to January. So as soon as this project is finished, they will have more resources again, development wise. And I hope, obviously that's just hopes, that they will invest a few of those resources more into console again. Gear doesn't bother me when I'm on trials. It's a different story. Yeah, but man, trials, like, after those changes, trials are not as strong anymore against real classes, right? Against, like, and if you would show me a crystal build, it's probably not perfect, man. To be honest, Siri, Trial Char versus normal gear, I tested already. It's not that great. They're really squishy against, like, normal AP builds. Trial versus Trial, I don't know. Like, we will see in the tournament next month, actually. I'm super excited for this one. It's the first tournament for we have after the changes. So, yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, it's on the tournament, EU's tournament Discord, and on the on main Discord. You can find it in public. You can sign up already if you want. It's a 2v2. DI lanterns will be fine. I mean, the Kia would be cool for us. But Ulukita, the Kia are some things that if I would be PA, and I would not prioritize those two things. If I had, like, let's say I have 30 developers that can do stuff for console. Console wants everything, right? People asking for next gen port, people asking for AOS, for Ulukita, for the Kia. You can just focus your resources on one thing or maybe two. I would not focus. Those regions will just profit the absolute top people. New people don't have anything from it. Mid-tier people don't have anything from it. It's only the top people that have something from it. So I don't know, man. Just finish the next gen port, and then we'll see from there. I can wait till December. It's fine. I've been playing this game now for 5 years, man. I've been learned to be really patient, or I don't know, but I can totally understand when people get upset. I mean, if I would get upset, I would probably not quit the game. I would just take a break. If you feel like the game is not treating you well at the moment, and you feel like the game is shit, you don't want to play it, take a break, man. Just don't destroy your gear. Like, why? I don't know. I don't get why people do that. If you worked years for that, don't destroy it, man. It's a waste of your whole time, man. Is chat broken? Oh, Pat, no. So for the Twitch people, I'm normally a YouTube guy, right? So I'm streaming on Twitch and on YouTube at the moment. So if you get confused, people are writing in both chats. So yeah. You can also write my YouTube is also Zect if you want to check this out. It's just I kind of want to stream on Twitch also because PA likes to have events on Twitch more than on YouTube. It's understandable. It's the better platform for streaming. But I started on YouTube and I have all my followers there. I mean the people that are still left. So that's why. Best days of BDO were pre-awakened days on Hyde Arena. Completely agree. And you know what the most beautiful thing is? After the patch went live, BA was so stacked with people that we all like a few main people we met in Hyde Arena on a specific server again. We were standing there testing things out. This reminded me so much about the good old days where we stood there in BA testing things out, because back in the days no one had a fucking idea what he was doing. That was funny, man. Pre-awakened days. Pre-awakened days are crazy, man. But still, the game is better these days. It's way faster, and the fights itself are more fun than back in the days. All right. With that being said, let's continue with our Jordine saga.
My true purpose here is to parley with the Baron of Montvedel. I'll be needing your assistance.
Alright, right now we are on the track of Al Mundi. I think most people still know this boss. And Al Mundi was actually like this huge knight. Is actually, apparently he's Blackstone confused madness thing. So he was a normal person. And he was like a friend of Jordine, like the Giga Chat of Heidel, and a friend of this princess here, not this one, the other one, the annoying one. And yeah, apparently we want to find out now why he's gone madness and why he's attacking Heidel. So this is what we are doing.
Who would have thought the Baron would change so? That's why your help has become even more crucial. I know you're not here to kill the Baron because of his ties to Lady Jarette. Lady Jarette is known for her hot temper, but she also cares passionately for those she holds dear. I'm certain your lady wouldn't consider this betrayal, and I'll reward you handsomely.
I don't like this girl.
I have full confidence in your ability to carry out this task. Povius will provide you with the pigeon.
I hope you've taken Lady Isabel's words to heart. Here, get it done.
Alright. We need to deliver something. Only real gamers were made in Halloween. I mean, for new players it was a horrible time. Like it took us hours and hours to. Why are you guys attacking me? Oh, cutscene. Defeat the enemies and press on. Which, like all of them? I mean, if you are a new player, those enemies probably will not be one shot. I guess lore-wise, I think we, so the adventurer, is actually an absolute giga god, man.
You have a black stone. Did Jordine send you? and protect Serendia for the glory and splendor of Serendia!
Alright, this is the ceremony guy. Let's see if we can watch Pebble Arcade. Few auto attacks will do.
Impossible.
Impossible.
How do you wield such power?
Auto attack, bro.
Who can possibly stop Jordine now?
Ah, okay, so we get our first hint here. Hello, they are coach today. So yeah, about that. So we actually, I had an event stream planned for today. That is true. With codes, actually a lot of codes, but yeah. So look, the stream was related to Node War, right? And we had a snipe, so I had to reschedule it. And yeah, I don't know how to do this yet because I kind of fear that we kind of will get snipes all the time now. So I think I need to merc, bro. I tell you how it is. If I want to make this stream with all the codes, I have to merc. Because this stream is about Node War. Right? I have to, like, actually need to fight for that. So, yeah. Yeah, it is a bit... I tried to get, like, some... I tried to talk with Nag today, but they didn't get the numbers for it, and I can completely understand this. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. We gotta watch the stream every day now. Thanks, Jim. Jim, yeah, same. Send the carrier. So we thought that's the bad guy, right? Because he's attacking Heidel. This motherfucker wants to attack Heidel, and we were sent out to defeat him. So we defeated him with a few auto attacks, but apparently he says now, no one can stop Jordine. So not like right now we think Jordine is the good guy, but I guess that's
impossible. How do you wield such power? Who can possibly stop Jordine now?
OP reward Naruhelm.
So this is the end for Serendia. You win. Strike me down. Claim your victory. I only regret that I could not drag Jordine down to hell with me. Did I not command you to take my life? Do you dare tarnish my honor as a baron? The Grand Chamberlain's war is now inevitable. Perhaps it's fate. What are you waiting for? Finish me! Indeed. Even Duke Domungat, now nothing more than an old man, turns a blind eye to his schemes. The war left us nothing but scars, but he seeks to rekindle its flames again.
Oh, okay. Cutscene time, guys. New
I
quest.
grew up the son of a poor knight, serving the Count of Montvedel.
I should have
became
turned music
close
on.
friends with Princess Jordine and Jordine, the son of a secretary. Things have become a bit complicated now, but back then, Jordine was nothing short of an angel. My feelings for her grew by the day, but my humble status kept them from forming into action. When Calpheon invaded Serendia, Jordine's father was serving on the front line. Unfortunately, his father fell in battle, and that ever-cheerful lad spirit was forever shattered. Jordine and I enlisted in General Cliff's unit.
Jacob,
and
shut up.
fought fearlessly, like demons in the vanguard. Victory was nearly within our grasp, but then, in a cruel twist of fate, Jordine was captured by the enemy. There was a woman who had a hand in Jordine's kidnapping. Turns out, she was Jordine's lover. As a close friend, only I knew of this, but since we needed his help in rescuing Jordine, I didn't make mention of it. I proposed a desperate plan to General Cliff, sending out 3 of our best warriors to rescue her. I had hoped to be the one to rescue her, and once the war had ended, propose marriage with the dignity of a war hero. However, it was Jordine who snatched the role of knight in shining armor from me. During the mission, Jordine acted impulsively. I aided him and suffered a severe leg injury for it. As he escaped with Jarrett in his arms, I could do nothing but watch. But even then, I still trusted my friend. Right after her rescue, the war ended. Calpheon made an example of the Monverdel lands by reducing them to ash. At the ceremony to honor the war heroes, Jordine was made Grand Chamberlain, and Jarrett his bride-to-be. And I became Baron of some stone-wrought ruins.
Oh man, that's horrible. That's horrible, man. So, the thing he was talking about, this run, right? This is why everything is looking so shit here is because Serendia lost the war to Calpheon. I mean, all right. I think the people haven't looked at from the start. So, why Calpheon and Serendia are in war in the first place is the game is called Black Desert because not the desert is black. It's because black stones, right? Black stones you need to enhance. They will be found in the Valencia desert. So this is right, black stone, black desert. This is actually why it's called Black Desert. So I think actually most people don't know that. And those black desert stones are like those black stones are super worthful. Like they're literally like gold, pretty much more like gold. And Serendia, this is where you start. I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, the quarry, the Hyder quarry, Northern Hyder quarry. This one, where you kill like the imps and where this dwarf is here when you start the quest line. This is where they found in Heidel blackstones, a blackstone mine. And Calpheon and Serendia were allies at this point. But Calpheon obviously is a big city, and Calpheon had war with Serendia over the Blackstones. War with Valencia over the Blackstones in the Valencian deserts. But obviously, this is really far, and it was super complicated. And Calpheon is a huge force, but it was still super complicated. So when they found Blackstones here, Calpheon kind of declared war on Serendia and rejected they as allies, and they found some stupid reason to attack them. Right? It was because of the Blackstones, but they said it was because your fucking cousin said my daughter's hair looks shit. I don't know, man. You're some stupid reason, and this is why they declared war on Serendia. Serendia, obviously being super small compared to Calpheon, had no fucking chance, and they lost the war. And because of they lost the war, as a example, kind of, they castle ruins that was like a proper castle back in the days. They pretty much destroyed it to ash, like Al said in this cinematic, and he became the lord of this castle ruins. What obviously just he became the lord of nothing, pretty much, just an empty title. And Jordine, who rescued the princess from Calpheonian prison ship, got to marry the princess and became Chamberlain, pretty much the Giga Chat of Heidel, right? The Serendian super prince. But from what we heard about his story now, from Al's story, from Al Rundy's story, that he thinks or he witnessed that the princess from Heidel got captured because of a girl that was involved, that was a lover from Jordine. So indirect, Jordine was responsible that the princess got kidnapped in the first place. So he thinks Jordine is a bad guy, and from what I think that may be true, but this is just to give you guys an overview what's happening here, right? I think the story itself is actually really, really good, and this is like this Serenian. Before this went live to console, I actually had already like a little peek on PC. This is the first storyline where I really, really like how they present the story, and I hope we will get an even better Calphion line, and they learn from this, right? And even better Medea, and then Valencia, and maybe then Kama Sylvia and stuff. But because this brings the world a bit closer to the player, because at this point, no one had an idea what the fucking regions and what the cities are doing with each other, and like about the whole story, pretty much. So I really like what they do, and yeah, this is just to give you guys a summary about what happens. Potent blacks destroyed by digging in the desert. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So, we need to get...
Impossible. How do you wield... Since then, I've led the quiet, humble life of a farmer. That is, until I learned of Jordine's plans for war. I wish to halt the war, to safeguard Serendia, to protect Jarrett. But alas, now, end my suffering swiftly.
I'm not here to kill you.
What nonsense is this? Are you not a hired sword sent by Jordine? This is all part of his plan to quell Monverdel, rally the remaining forces, and strike at Calphion.
I'm helping Lady Jarrett.
Jarrett? She sent you? Stop spouting rubbish. Why would Jordine's betrothed want me spared? It's a bold-faced lie.
Lady Jarrett still thinks of you as a friend.
She still considers me a friend. I see. Yes, she was always so sentimental.
Jacob.
But what of her husband-to-be? He'll likely never leave me be. Even if you spare me now, Jordine will just try to kill me again. Might as well end it here. Do it!
So why are you trying to...
Why are you twisting that particular knife again? Your treasonous blade is indeed Jordine's, not Jarrett's. He paid you off in black stones, didn't he? And you use its power, not knowing how it consumes you! And yet you still feign innocence. Did he order you to conceal your identity?
Bro, stop asking so many questions, man.
If such power is unknown to you, what is this black aura that lurks behind you? No doubt that is the same power I wield. You flaunt that power so blatantly. Did you think no one would notice?
So, the Black Crystal incident at the mill was your doing, I see.
Where did she come from?
Isabel and Karosha, why are you here? The Grand Chamberlain's mercenary colluding with my benefactor? What's become of Heidel? Or could it be that my benefactor doubts me and sent an assassin to dispose of a potential problem?
Benefactor, what's this about?
Simply put, I aimed to make the Baron of Montfidel the direct competitor to the Grand Chamberlain. The Callous Parliament was keeping a close eye on the Chamberlain, but our Baron here was a little impatient. Even with Serendia's main forces tied up at the Baragi Den, you couldn't even handle Havano's ragtag army. And then you stole a black stone and became consumed by it. You've lost all credibility. Lord Alfonso, hand over that black stone to me. It's the least you can do to preserve our relationship. You know very well what awaits you at the end of Black Stone Addiction, don't you?
Black Stone Addiction. Oh wow, okay, that's a thing.
Fine. Take it. How do you plan to prevent the coming war now?
Okay, so this lady you guys just saw, she's like from the Xi'an Merchant Guild, and she's like with Calphion, and she's pretty much... What's up, Neo? Like she's the... Yeah, she's the spy kind of thing, right? She's the merchant, but she's like the FBI or CIA, right? She's like she knows everything, and like tries to know everything and just pulls the strings in the dark and shit like that. She took the Blackstone and ours. Arg. Kill her, take it. Quest already started? Yeah, okay. Let's us move our house away here. That looks a bit... By the way, if you do this quest line, for some reason, your horse will always teleport to you after... I don't know if that's a quest general thing now, or if that's just this quest line, but it sometimes creates super funny situations, especially if you're in buildings. Sometimes I couldn't, like, move something. It was super funny.
That settles an urgent matter, but nothing is truly resolved yet. Lord Alfonso, I need you to hold tight and wait while your true role unfolds.
Understood.
Understood. So that's a proper Ulfnar moment, man.
Adventurer, what troubles you? Your countenance suggests you have many questions. Feel free to ask whatever you wish, but time is of the essence, so make it brief.
Why did you support Rundy?
Idle may have pledged loyalty to Calpheon, but there are still many who remain hostile. Jordine Ducasse and Johann Cliff. They are men who prefer the sword to the pen. Also, the Duke may be an old man now, but he was once a general who led campaigns to Valencia. I simply seek to keep them on their toes, so their blades won't turn toward Calpheon. That's all.
Makes sense. Why would the merchant do such things?
Oh dear. I know you lost your memories, but to have lost all common sense as well?
Yeah, you're not a merchant.
Enrique Encarosha, one of the richest men in Calpheon and a member of the Parliament. He's my father.
It's amazing that their voice... Yeah, it's the new it's the new storyline. You definitely should play it. It's great.
Did you help me all this time without knowing this? How cute. How naive.
Oh yeah, by the way, we are super dumb. We as the adventurer, we are super strong, right? We like kill everything. Everyone's surprised by it. Like we kill 20 wolves and no one can do that, but like just us. But we are stupid as fuck, man. Like we are, like she said now, like we don't know anything.
Rednose and Gieth both had black stones, but after you defeated them, those stones were nowhere to be found. It's easy enough to put two and two together. I'm sure you have your reasons for taking them, so I won't ask. I want to make a deal instead. You get what you want, and I get what I want. If you make further efforts to aid me, the Baron's black stone will be yours.
Alright.
What say you, adventurer? Is that reason enough to help me?
Fine.
Good. I need more concrete evidence that the Grand Chamberlain is preparing for war. Sir Havano Tito is the Grand Chamberlain's closest advisor. He should have whatever incriminating documents we need. I hear he has a fireflake flower allergy. We'll be able to use that to our advantage.
Fireflake flower. Fireflake flower. Okay.
Here, take this fireflake flower. Speak softly and act naturally. Got it?
Teleport. Can teleport, that's great. So we are on our own mission, right? We are still with the Black Spirit. I think most people still know the Black Spirit, right? So the Black Spirit wants us to collect all the Black Stones to get more powerful as the Black Spirit. As long as we do as the Black Spirit asks, it will protect us pretty much. And yeah, so we formed an alliance now with this humble, nice spy lady, CIA lady from Calpheon. And when we do as what she wants, she will give us the Blackstone from Rundy. It's not like we can pre-order 1,000 on the marketplace, but
weep when you hear my name, Tito.
Yeah, we just go with that.
Alfonso.
Hey, I have a question.
Yes, me? What?
Definitely best voice acting. Bro, sometimes it's so cringe. That is so cringe.
Take that thing away from me. I'm allergic to fireflake flower. So, come back later. Later. Take that thing away from me. I'm
With
allergic
Cheeto days now.
to firefly flower.
Oh yeah, we steal now documents from this guy, right? This is also like no one sees it, obviously, right? There's like guards everywhere, but completely fine. Like this is how you steal things, something like that, I guess.
There's no need to be lenient on the ones who betrayed their own country.
And now he's completely normal. But okay, we stole the documents, and now we need to give the documents to this lady again, so she has more evidence that when she speaks about the Grand Chamberlain, by the way, she means Jordine, like the Giga Shadow of Hyrule guy. The Jordine, that's the Grand Chamberlain.
There's nothing you can't handle, is there? I'm starting to like you more and more. Why was he keeping this? To use as leverage against the Grand Chamberlain? Should have burned it. This! It's a secret order from the Grand Chamberlain to put greater pressure on Montfordel. But the sponsor, Bobby Lauren? Oh, this took an interesting turn. He should be in Glish on business right about now. I knew it was strange for the country's biggest guild to be troubled by such small debt.
Okay, I'm not 100% completely sure what happened here, but apparently there's a third party involved that sponsors war attempts against Rundy, the guy we just beat up, pretty much. And now we need to go to Glish and find out. And we have our movement stuff. What's pretty nice on this side. You can pretty much go like a Ferrari. Decent amount of people in the air right now. I mean, yeah, the last days there's a lot of people in the air.
Let's have a drink before we get going.
Alright, I think we need to talk about this guy.
Blast this shitty world. Always kicks me when I'm down.
Always drunk,
Back
man.
in my day, we climbed the ladder. From the bottom.
What the fuck's that Musa spam? That's Tiger Blade, bro. Tiger Blade. It's super great. I love Tiger Blade, man.
Hey. Hey, you! Adventurer! I hear you ingratiated yourself with her ladyship of late. Back in my day, we climbed the ladder. From the
I have proof you put pressure on Monverdel. Monverdel is castle runes, right? I think they also should maybe... Yeah, the names are sometimes a bit different.
Yeah, you have no proof I wrote this. How dare you accuse me, the guild chairman?
Fusion? That's absurd. I'm simply...
Just because you have Lady Joret's backing doesn't make you less of an outsider. Listen well. I, Chairman Lauren of the Heidel Merchant Guild, wield the power around here. If you wish to make any sort of living in Serendia, you'd better not get on my bad side. Yes, those Calphion scum may have taken one of my inns because I defaulted on stupid debt, but I ain't dead yet!
Oh yeah, he had a lot of debt and couldn't repay it, and so they took the inn.
His reaction is, well, as passionate as I had expected. My suspicions have settled into certainty. After all, the flow of coin never lies. Once Bobby Lawrence sobers up, he'll likely run off to report this to the Grand Chamberlain. Best to ply him with more drink to buy some time. In the meantime, we have work to do.
Wait, what do you mean by the flow of money?
As you're probably keenly aware by now, Serendia's coffers aren't exactly overflowing.
So Serenia doesn't have a lot of money, she's saying.
So where do you suppose the Grand Chamberlain, who's preparing for war, is getting his funds?
So where's Serenia getting the money for war if they're super poor?
It's the Black Crystals, of course. I've heard talk of frequent attacks on recent shipments heading to Calpheon. Well, go on. Investigate. Povius and I will keep an eye on Bobby.
I feel like a puppet in your
Oh
head.
dear. Have you forgotten? I have the Baron's black stone. You want this, and I want your full cooperation. We both know exactly what we want, so don't complicate things. I'm nothing if not trustworthy. Caesar is in charge of security for this town and the mill. Ask him to prioritize the safety of Jean merchant goods. I'll leave the method of negotiation up to you. I'm certain you won't disappoint.
Yo, Arisa, what's up, man?
And I hear the town is currently short on drinking water. Take this. It should curry you some favor. We both know exactly what we want.
Okay. The Black Spirit. I don't like that woman. Me neither, man. Hey, why don't we just kill her and take the stone? Yeah, we could do that. But you're really going to do what she says? Ugh, fine. Just wait until she steals your black stone. Yeah, most it's possible, sure. So I think we got some. No, we didn't get anything.
Damn Fogan's wretched Nagas!
Hey. Oh, water rectifier. Okay, I see.
Damn Fogan's wretched Nagas!
I bought a water.
Finally, some support from Heidel. Great work. I can finally.
You are
breathe easy,
German?
thanks
Yeah,
to
I'm
you.
German. I am German, man.
Look! Water supplies just arrived. Prepare for distribution immediately. Townsfolk. Water's great, but if they don't send that mercenary soon, we're just drawing out the inevitable. Ah, you came alone. Is there any chance you're the famed mercenary I requested the Grand Chamberlain to dispatch? I hope you live up to the rumors. For it's an honor that a mercenary favored by her ladyship has come to our aid.
Mercenary?
Indeed, I heard you handled the Montfordel lot single-handed. Your exploits have made you the talk of the town.
Oh yeah, by the way, for the people that haven't played the first part, I played the first part alone. I should have maybe streamed that too. But so because we killed Red Nose and we killed Giant and also we killed now the Rundy, we are pretty much like the gossip talk thing in all of Heidel and Glish and stuff, because no one could kill them and we just like single-handedly kill everything on our own. So yeah, everyone talks about
I'm
us.
putting a special request for you specifically. If you're as good as they say, you'll be of great help to Glish.
Why does Glish need mercenaries when Heidel has...
Oh, perhaps you're not the one I requested after all. Don't mind me. Must be the stress of recent events getting to me. Our lands have become a battlefield. Our guards are too busy to even blink.
I'm doing work for the Jian merchant guild.
Well, then you are the adventurer indeed. I have heard that you are under the employ of the guild as well as her ladyship. Some talent you must be to get the approval of so many prominent public figures. Well, the inevitable has come to pass. It's been an headache to say the least.
Bro, come to the point.
The Saga and Fogan's situation has reached boiling point. It's become something that our garrison cannot handle alone.
Do you know anything of the increased rates on merchant wagons
Did you
lately?
know him? This place is practically a war zone. All that fighting with the Fogans and Nagas, day in, day out.
What's up with
Not
that?
only villagers living here, but also passing merchants are being attacked. It's utter chaos.
Oh my god. Okay, cutscene guys.
Our village is surrounded by great swaths of marshland. In fact, Nagas have lived there for many years. For the longest time, they lived peacefully alongside us. But one day, this bastard Titium arrived, bringing his tribe all the way from the great desert of Valencia, and laid claim to over half the marshland.
Since then, it's been nothing but conflict. It's been 9 years already. We're the ones who ended up paying for his audacity.
Thank you for enduring it for. I actually enjoy this, bro. I do enjoy this a lot. So, wait, you know what? Let me quickly make this a bit. Let me put the volume up a bit. Yeah, 53 should be fine. And music volume as well. Because I have the feeling in those cutscenes, I think there should be music, but there's like no music, so...
That's why we requested reinforcements from Heidel, which made me think that the Grand Chamberlain sent you. I heard he's been focusing on military training these days, so I hoped he'd bring a swift end to those Nagars and Fogans.
You're doing a BA break tonight? I'm not sure yet, man. It's already late. Bro, this is the second time I do this now, like, and I'm already on it for 2 hours. And the first time I was already on it for like 2.5 hours. This quest line is long, bro. Like, if you listen to everything, right? But I mean, that's the whole point. You won't get any rewards from this. I mean, at least nothing crazy. It's only if you want to play the story.
We waited and waited, but aid never came, and everyone's complaining. It's a living nightmare. What are we supposed to do? Our own villages are in danger. Do you really think that we've got time to protect stray wagons? If only we had a couple more outstanding soldiers like yourself, we wouldn't be facing these problems. A pity, isn't it?
The Xi'an Merchant Guild wants their wagons saved.
Of course, we'd like to do just that. But our hands are somewhat tied given the current circumstances.
Yeah, bro, you mentioned
that.
that.
Do I have to keep repeating myself?
No.
Dealing with the Nagars and Fogans remains our priority. Understood?
I'll take care of it. Bro, I could have said this like 5 sentences earlier.
I'll make you a promise. I will promise to make the safety of Xi'an Merchant Guild my top priority. How's that sound? Huh? Ah! Grand Chamberlain! Shh! Our deal. Keep it to yourself.
Look at that.
Adventurer, what a pleasure to run into you here. Word of your deeds has reached all the way to Heidel. They say you single-handedly took down Alfonso Rundy. Lady Jarrett is at the castle resting. She seems to have a lot on her mind. Due to the rampant activities of the Biragi bandits, we simply couldn't spare the troops to send to Glish. So I took the time to deal with them personally. But seeing you here has taken a weight off my shoulders. Security Officer Caesar, would you give them charge of the town's security? I can vouch for their ability.
Yes, of course, sir. I was just about to entrust such a task to the adventurer.
You're giving me another task?
I remember promising to bestow wealth and honor upon you. I look forward to seeing what you will do. Ah, and that white witch you were curious about? It seems I might have some good news for you soon.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is also something important. We are helping Jordine basically, so we help him with this all full like Al-Rundi situation, right? Like, and I mean, I guess most people still remember the new starting scene when Elezra betrays us and we wake up and we have no fucking idea who we are, and right? So, the Black Spirit also has no idea who Elezra is, right? So, the White Witch, like the one that goes into Atraxion and causes all this fucking trouble. We kind of asked him, like, we help you, Jordine, if you can find out something about this witch, right? So, we can find her then with the Black Spirit together. Naka's best guild in BDO, guys. Definitely. Bro, I think those... we had those conversations in... a long while, man. If Naka's the best guild for you, bro, Naka's the best guild for you. What's her deal? What's her what deal? Like, what do you mean, Jim? Oh, you mean the Elezra? Oh yeah, actually I don't know. Like, she betrayed us, but from how I understood it, like when the beginning scene, when you start the game, between that and the time you wake up, I think there's a lot of time that passed, like a lot of time. So yes. And so you awake at the ancient stone chamber. You pretty much got digged out by this guy there. This I've Eden or Adrian or so I don't know. And the only thing you kind of remember is this white witch that betrayed you.
Security officer, Heidel will take care of the rewards for the adventurer. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have urgent matters to attend to.
So Ilesra is kind of I think she is the antagonist of Black Desert Story overall. She also, when you enter Ataraxion, she tries to get the power of Ataraxion that was sealed there, I think, by Sage. So by the law Sage thing. And did you know that Sage has a name? I once knew it, but Sage, the class Sage, actually has a name. What a super complicated name. I forgot it though. There was a quiz on Gamescom. When I was on Gamescom in Black Desert, there was a community event, and then there was a quiz, and everyone, well, like, yeah, the question was, I think the hardest was, like, what is the name of Sage? No one had a fucking idea. No one. But, so she wants to take some power that was sealed by Sage, because Sage is one of the most powerful beings, and she's pretty much the antagonist of Black Desert. Was 1 year in Maine? What's your character name then? So I have to... Okay.
If it had caught me dealing with the Jean Merchant Guild, that'd have been the end for me. As you're aware, the Grand Chamberlain to Tesh Calfian. We could have been in some serious trouble. But what can we do? Our noses are to the grindstone. We're in no position to be choosy whether it's Calfian or Valencia. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, head to the outskirts of the village and teach those guys a lesson. Don't worry about our deal, it still stands. Beggars can't be choosers, and we're out of options.
Okay, we need to kill some Nagas and Fogans now, because, he explained earlier, the Nagas that are actually here in Glish, normally desert Nagas. They came from Valencia, like this Titus, big Naga guy, and he pretty much took his Naga clan here, and now this is his hood, and he attacks everything. And now we need to, teach those guys a lesson, I guess. Those fine weaklings. Okay. I'm just always checking the chat because sometimes there's some what do we need to do now? Oh yeah, we need to talk with this one. Sage game. Sage name was Isaac these notes. Yeah, something like that, man. I'll admit you have got some skills, aren't you?
Lady Isabel learned something from interrogating Bobby Lauren. Would you like to hear it? There's a place with some unusually violent Nagas. Even your average Naga returns from there with bloodshot eyes. I acknowledge you've got the skills, but how long can you keep slaying an endless stream of Nagas? Find the source and destroy it, root and stem. If you make it back, I'll initiate you into the guild myself.
Okay, so apparently there's some source where all the Nagas come from, and we could kill like everything here, and they will just like keep coming. So we have to destroy the source, and yeah, it's pretty much something to do with that stuff. Yeah, cutscene.
You're the one who awoke in the stone chamber. I suppose you've come instead of the relic's power, huh?
Oh, there's this guy again.
Wait, I'm not your enemy. Damn it! Completely lost your senses.
I understand.
understand your resentment. But you shouldn't come with such power. Oh, you're here. Could you grab that necklace for me?
Our kin are dying. The desert Fogans are rooting us out. And Naga, we will reclaim our homeland.
Like you play better with her.
We will be reborn.
This relic, it will not save the Nagas. Its power is temporary, and the darkness will swallow you whole.
The relic.
Oh yeah, the Black Spirit takes the power of this thing now. Oh yeah, time freezes now again, I remember that. Alright, so there was no power in it. Black Spirit angry. The relic's emptier than the Naga's brain. So someone took the power of this thing, and Black Spirit is angry now.
It's good to see you again.
Oh, look at this. There's a lot
Thank you
of
for
bug.
securing the necklace. From Balanos to Serendia, no place is safe. I worry that Calphion will also be in such a state. Do you have some loose ends to tie up here? Or maybe there's something you need to ask? Well, go ahead, ask away. We have a few questions for you, too.
I heard the Naga's voice when I'm touching the necklace.
What? Really? You could hear the Naga's voice? Aiden, this would be an outstanding addition to our paper!
Now hold your horses, Yaz. I know it's exciting, but we haven't confirmed anything yet. What brought you here in the first place, anyway? Don't tell me you are after that relic, too.
Point, yeah, of course we are. Ha! Not voice lined. I see the black spirits in your head just won't keep quiet. Yearning for greater power.
I suppose it's all you have to rely on, having lost your memories and all. You would be wise to remember my words. Those intoxicated by the black spirits have all met the same fate.
Don't you listen to a word that guy's saying. Did you forget our contract? I was supposed to take your memories, right? You have to get much stronger than your toughen up. Okay, so the black spirit took
Looks
our
like
memories.
That thing is blabbing to you again. We should be on our way. See you later.
Huh? Eden, we need more data to compare against the control group. Huh? Hey! Wait for me, you stubborn old muttonhead!
Don't listen to him rattling nonsense, it's just you and me. Peaceful tribe was living well. You get it? I'm talking about the Nagas and Fogans. Doesn't it remind you of the imps and goblins in Balinos? Smells like trouble, I like it, hee. It must be the work of the same guy. So, in Balinos, if you do the Balinos questline, you remember like Rednose and Jyeth, they were at war pretty much because of this mysterious guy that like, yeah, that likes to give blackstones around. Check out the Relic. The shadows emit the dark oppressive odor devoid of any other absence, so there's no... And there's someone else after the Relic. We can't let our guard down. What exactly is our contract? On both the first and second day we met, we have made the same contract and did the same deed. You're so curious already, just trust me and focus on getting stronger. You'll understand everything in due time. I don't think there's anything left for us here. Let's head back to the town. Yeah, we had this already. Okay. Oh yeah, we have Tiger Blade time again.
expected, you exceed every rumor. Your skills are incredible to behold indeed. Some of those Naga enthusiasts might be upset, but above all else, the town's safety is paramount.
By the way, Nagas and Fogans are like not evil by like normally. They are like normal citizens, kind of the Black Desert world. So it's not like they're like evil creatures by nature. It was just because they were obsessed like Blackstone, pretty much.
Nagas aren't usually that vicious, so you can take it easy for a while. Yet the Fogans are still causing a ruckus. If this keeps up, the swamp will turn into a full-blown frog paradise.
Share the information about...
So that's what happened, right? I did find it odd. Monsters don't just suddenly start pouring out like that. Oh, I see that twinkle. You're quite curious about the Fogans. Well, go on then. Let's sweep them up while we're at it. There's a guard camp just south of the town. Soldiers have been dispatched to deal with the Fogans. Go see Mal, the captain of the southern guard camp. She should have some useful info on the Fogans for you. Once this Fogan nonsense is resolved, as promised, I'll arrange for personnel to guard the guild's wagons.
Alright. He's right, all the bossy boots Resny. Well, either way, you've got nothing to lose. You can figure out who's snatched up the relic while investigating the Fogans, right? Yeah, that's true, we can do that. Let's go. Tiger Blades on cooldown sadly still. Hello, can I move please? We need to wait a bit. Such a cool skill, it's kind of sad that it's only for running away.
What to do?
Oh, not a shy man.
What was that? Caesar sent you? Huh? Really? With the forces in such a state, he's rushing me again. Am I the mighty Captain Cliff, veteran of 100 battles? Don't let all this hefty armor fool you. I'm a renowned scholar and linguist. I heard the Fogans, usually seen only across the desert, were spotted here. So, of course, I hastily applied. But oh my, they want me to kill them.
Oh, is it a he or she? I don't even know. Do they even have like a gender? I'm not sure, man. Are just leaving phones be?
Of course! By the looks of things, the Fogans didn't come here because they wanted to. It would be a fool's errand to face so many Fogans with such a minute force. I don't want to die. If only we could communicate with them. I think we could get them to return to the desert.
Oh. Okay. Consider more suggestions to resolve the issue without causing harm to the unfortunate Fogans. Talking genders in 2024 in video gamers is wild. Yeah, bro. It is. It definitely is, man. Dismiss small suggestion as immediate action is needed. With no time for persuasion or completion. Okay. So kill everything pretty much, I guess. There might be someone who speaks the Fogan language give more suggestion about a thought. So what should we do? What does maul mean again? Like, oh, you mean a maul as in, okay. So we can be soldier path, just kill everyone, but Fogans, like, they are actually not evil, they don't want to be here. Or we can do a travel option, or we can do this one. Like, normally I always choose the kill quest, but now I'm actually, like, listening to the story, I kind of feel bad for them, so I kind of don't want to kill them. So, maybe... I really don't want to talk with the shy again, man, but... Fogan capture. Capturing a Fogan. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this one, man.
I knew it! You had the same thought as well! Why would desert Fogans want to come to this dank swamp? It's clear there are some circumstances we're unaware of. There must be some way we can get through to them.
A circumstance we are unaware of? Well, frankly, we don't have to wait. Who's that? That face rings a bell. And then there's probably... I always have to check. Okay. Apparently we... How did you see this guy from in there? How did you see...
Oh, a human? And one I know! How nice it is to see a familiar face!
Okay, I can't remember to have, that I've met this guy, man. Maybe we have met him earlier.
Goblins was spared from a massacre thanks to you.
Oh yeah, okay, I do remember where we met him, yeah, okay.
Each day I am reminded of your generosity, so I now live my life helping others.
That's interesting. He's actually referring to one of the paths I took, so that would be interesting to see if the NPCs have different, like, voice or like different text depending on what path you take.
Look at these Fogans here. Their situation is dire, especially this little one here. The sudden change in the Fogans has given them a fright.
How on earth are you communicating with them?
Well, it's not so much a conversation, really. I just gaze into their big, bright eyes. Just by staring at one another, we can easily empathize. What? If you can't find a Fogan who can communicate, you have no choice but to drive them all out?
Yeah.
No! Where will all these Fogans go? What will become of them? It will only repeat the cycle of pain. Ah, I have an idea. Here you go. Take this Fogan. You said there's a Fogan language expert, right? Get them to have a little chat, and you'll understand what's going on. He's scared out of his wits, poor thing. So he might not follow you readily. I'll give you a hand. Let's try to coax him out and take him.
Cutscene. Foolish Fogan. Oh my god. Press Y to take action with wheelchair at the point where you want to lure. I see. That's luring out. Okay, interesting. By the way, you don't have to... What's that outfit? Oh, that's a combination of outfits, actually. It's not only one. It's actually, it's completely mixed. Like, there's no piece. It's... Oh no, I can't show you. Can't show you. Bro, he's just cheering, that's not luring. I think I can show you now. So it's the Stygian Wraith armor set, the Tormented Soul gloves, Tormented Soul shoes. Okay, those are from the Tormented set. And then we have the Wind Waker helmet. And the Montella swimsuit. That comes with the blue Tiger Blade, but I have this... Yeah, I actually like the Black Star more. Especially for the pre-awakening weapon, I like that it glows. But for this one, I think the glaive, the normal, is too small. Look at that, it's too small. I don't know. It just looks too thin and small. This is just looks better.
Yes, now
Body
heading
part
back
look
with the Fogan. This is where we must part ways. I sorted it all out for you, right? See you again next time. I saw.
Alright. We partner with this guy, the goblin that transformed into Fogan. His power feel pretty good, interesting. Oh, that's a different text. Okay.
What? You managed to capture a Fogan alive? It seems I may have underestimated you.
Man, I don't like the
Why didn't I
traitor
even think
dialogues.
of doing that? Have I become too accustomed to the ways of war? Great work. With this little guy, we can study the Fogan language, and soon we'll be communicating clearly with those frog folks. But there is one who will never listen to our words. I'd like you to take care of him for me.
One.
Yes.
Yeah, the
leader
leader.
that brought
Okay.
those Fogans from the desert. The Fogan chief, Titium. Every time we hear the sound of a croaking toad, our whole camp shivers with fear. If he weren't around, we might just be able to get through to the Fogans. Please? It would be a great help. I wish there were a more
Alright.
peaceful solution, but we're out of options. The time to use force is now.
How and where can I find
Nobody
this
knows
guy?
where he resides, but he always appears on certain occasions. They're at war with the Nagas now, aren't they? When their young ones or food supplies are targeted, he appears out of nowhere, sweeps up the Nagas, and then disappears again. Just, I don't know why he only makes these selected appearances. I'm still looking into that.
What do I need
Maybe
to
start
do?
rummaging around their nesting grounds, or maybe where they keep the hatchlings' food stores. They'll surely summon their chieftain themselves. All you have to do is face him then. Simple, right?
Yeah.
I've been observing the Fogans a lot, and there is nothing they care more about than their young.
He must be one with the black stone. Just as before, someone must have given Titium that stone. So yeah, so we're killing this Titium guy, but he's pretty much also like a victim of. There's like a black robed man that like just gives everyone blackstones, and then they get consumed by its power and get blackstone addiction and get high and oh, it's proper drug dealer this guy. But now here's like a super master plan, so the Rendia can apparently fall into chaos. Well, that was easy. What do I have to do now? Okay. Excellent, I smell it, smell delicious, blah blah blah. Okay. I'll eat you, here's just that way, finish him and snatch the blackstone. Okay. Do you have drops on the channel? I think PC drops are always on, but no console drops. So here's the. Does he talk?
That energy. Donut! Donut, my old friend! Why did you do it? Why did you betray me?
Yeah, this guy's angry. That was easy. Yippee! It's my stone now. We're almost there. Hey. Alright, let's go. We killed this guy. We got the black stone from him. More black spirits happy again. There's sadly no console drops for spell, by the way. Oh, I really should wait again. I will quickly go for smoke because, yeah. Let me quickly increase that so I can still hear you guys and you can still hear me. Oh, drink something. But so far, I have to say, I enjoy the quest line quite a lot. And I know it will get much better. Like, this is still the starting thing. The Fogans, the Nagas thing, and when it will come to Saga later on, there's also Saga, and there's some plot twists from... I didn't spoiler myself too much, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know it's the ending or the end part is apparently really good. Yeah, I wish we had console drops, man. I would stream 24/7 so people can get drops. I mean, I don't know how good those drops are though, right? I've never used them on PC, so I actually have no idea. Oh, Elfie. Few crons here and there. I mean, cron sounds are nice. I mean, I guess if you watch the stream, to be honest, I think you have to watch like, I think how most people do it, right? Like open the stream and just like mute it or and then connect your account and you like get everything. Quickly check Discord. Oh my god, Thrispell. Damn it. Thrispell, I felt for your sage name. Oh my god, you got me there. Oh my god, dude. Completely. You got me there. Damn it, bro. So let me quickly look this up. I'm actually curious about this now. BDO sage's name. That's not Black Desert though. Sage, Black Desert Wiki, let's see. History, skills, reference, history. History is like nothing on the wiki and also not on profile, great. There's like no entry about the name. Bro, there's like there's like so many people. Damn, bro, there's Reddit threads with whole laws shit. Crazy. Alright, let's quickly go back. Second. And we go. Geopositive a few nights ago. No, I think that's not the real name, man. Oh, Ruxmahadekia, yeah, right. Ruxmahadekia, right, yeah. Bro, how did you find that?
You've taken down Titium.
YouTube
Who
short
knew
about
such a
Sage
talent was hidden within the Jean Merchant Guild? May I ask where you hail from? Have you thought about making a name for yourself in Serendia? And don't you worry about those security issues any longer. A promise is a promise, and trust is met with trust.
Great. Completely changed this tune, right? See, blah blah, you know, trust keeping it stronger. Okay. Now we fulfilled the thing and
Adventurer, you're here. I've been waiting for you.
the security issue has been resolved. Remember your
Of course. I first thought you were just a fearless country bumpkin. But seeing you in action, can't say I'm not growing fond of you. Lady Isabel has gone to Heidel to take over business from the Heidel League of Merchants. She will certainly keep her end of the promise as soon as she returns. Have no fear.
Have you ever heard of Donna?
Not. Do not. I do remember. It's the name of the former chief of Glish. When the Jean Merchant Guild first began trading here, I distinctly recall having a conversation with him. One day, he just vanished. No trace to be found. Went out to the marshes and never returned, they said.
So Donut is the name of the thing that Tito mentioned a bit earlier. He said that Donut betrayed him, so he's probably the guy that gave him the Blackstone and the power. Twitch subs when? Nah man, I will never turn on subs. Simple reason being, bro, it would fuck with my taxes. I would make not enough money for it to be worth with tax. I have relatively high income from my normal job, and if I would earn anything extra with like from Twitch and shit, it had to be good money for it to be worth, and I don't do it for the money, so I just do it for fun.
I don't know what business you have with him, but why not talk to the current chief? Freyo, I think it was. I saw him on the way here. He was talking with some alchemist.
Well, that Donut guy seemed to be well known. Why does he mistake you for him?
The demon spotted at Alejandro Farm. How did it happen? Was it truly a minion of Belmore?
It could be, or perhaps it was a coincidence.
Oh! Is it the ancient stone chamber? That would be bad.
Is there anything suspicious going on?
Word is the overseer of the Black Crystal Extraction Mill has been acting strangely as of late.
Do you mean Sir Edmund?
An ominous presence is lurking around him. He's a Black Crystal addict. Is it possible that he could have awakened some kind of unknown relic?
Ooh, that sounds like something big. I gotta tell Eden.
Oh yeah, Eden was the name. Oh bro, the shies are really annoying in this fucking story, man. Yeah, they really are, man. I mean, I see where they're trying to get with them, but I don't like that a lot, actually.
Rumor has it, there's an adventurer causing quite a stir around the village. I reckon that must be you.
So this is the chef of Glish.
I'm pleased to finally make your acquaintance. I am Freyo, chief of Glish. On behalf of the village, I'd like to express my gratitude.
There's a face I'm always happy to see. You seem more vibrant than ever, and that truly warms my heart.
So, what brings you to this old man? If there's anything I can assist you with, say the word.
Do you know a man named The Rock?
Straight to the point with talk of Donut, eh? How did an outsider like you come to know that name? If you were hoping to meet him, I'm afraid you're too late. He departed this world a long time ago.
Titium told me that he came to take revenge on Donut.
Titium? The Fogan leader who drove the Nagas from the desert? No. Could it be?
Hey Rizok, what's up, man?
If the Fogans ended up like this because of what happened back then... Aluston, doesn't it seem to fit together?
It may very well, but the records are sealed and no one knows the truth of that day. Even you. You were with Donat that day, yet you cannot remember what happened.
That's right. When I regained consciousness, I found myself right back here. Now listen. Everyone in town is very tight-lipped about Donat. It's best not to pry into it.
Hold on, Frero. Adventurer. Donat was tainted by black crystals that led to his ultimate demise. Any records he left are sealed with dark energy. Given your situation, I feel you may be uniquely qualified to delve into those records and unearth the truth for yourself.
Oh, hopefully you got a cutscene.
Alustan, why would you speak of such a thing? Could it be this adventurer is the one you spoke of?
Hey Maruto, what's up, man? No, this is not... wait. Oh, okay. So this Donat, this Donat guy kind of did something in Glish, and Titium was Naga clan boss from the Desert Nagas, and he came here to take revenge. But this Donat was he was also a Blackstone junkie man, and yeah, apparently he did something really bad, but no one can remember. I don't know why everyone's losing his memories here all the time. But... And he left some. What's up, Elfie? Thank you, man. He left some records. And now we need to, because we are like with the Black Spirit and they are sealed with dark energy, we are the only ones that can read that. Displays switching image of Glish, scrolling with monsters ever. Tired but okay, what's up, bro? Do they have Dunkin' Donuts in Germany? We do, but it's not as popular, I think. I mean, it is kind of, but not as it is in other countries. But we do have it. Of distance, I feel a particular energy emitting from it. The record of those. Okay, so we are about to open those the records of those Donat, of this Donat guy. Right, Donat's journal, let's see. Yes, cutscene, I knew it, let's go. Jordine Saga, yeah man, that's Jordine Saga.
Finally, I've got my hands on the key. My preparations are complete.
Oh, that's, yeah, he already looks evil, man, look at him.
Donat. Please reconsider. It could be more dangerous than we thought. Reinforcements will arrive soon from Heidel.
Listen, Frero. Do you really think I'm doing all this for the sake of the town?
My friend, you are clearly tainted by the Black Stone.
Tainted? We'll find out soon enough. The greatness of Hexa. Behold! The one true king! Who will save us? Why?
What was that just now? Did you see it too? The audacity of such lowly creature tried to covet darkness. Did we trample over Donat on the way here? In all that mud? In this quest line I do 150 screenshots. The one-shot 12-hour live stream, really huge story. Yeah man, I noticed it's a really huge story, bro. But I will not do it in one go, bro. I'm already at like 3 hours now nearly. It's crazy. But I'm also listening to everything. So I hope your stream went well, by the way. So let's see. Melody. Oh, okay. He turns into this guy. I see. Or is that another guy? Oh no, that's another guy.
What a pity. You seemed a fine vessel. But another presence has already claimed you. Where there is light, so we are. Our paths shall cross again soon.
Alright, suspicious man disappears. What's that guy deal? Making him come from noises. Let's ignore him and just head back to the village. Yeah, let's ignore this guy. Good idea. Alright, let's go back. Saga is 260 quests total. Crazy. Alright, Tiger Blade mode. Oh no, we need to wait a bit. Let's delete all this Narugi, I don't need it.
Oh, I see you're back from reading Donat's journal, huh? I've been waiting. I need you to go somewhere for me. Hey, what's that look for? It's not like I'm gonna eat you.
Narugi, yeah, I mean, you don't get anything for this quest, Alfie, right? Or do you? Like, it's just for the quest, right? You don't get anything, any big rewards, anything at the end maybe that's actually worth something?
I'm way too cute to do something so morbid. Go on. Eden has something to discuss with you. Eden may be a bit of a rascal, but he wouldn't waste your time over nothing. Get going!
Yeah, nothing. Nope, can delete it, don't worry, okay. Why do we have to go? Oh yeah, down here, okay, I guess that.
Going to regret being born. It seems to be
I've been waiting for you. The journal you brought from the ruins. Could I take a look at it?
Oh, another cutscene, let's go.
Interesting. It's entirely blank. Donat was a scholar, so he definitely would have left something.
It's not alchemy. I can tell you that much for sure.
Surely there'll be a trace left somewhere.
Unfortunately, there's no way to tell. There's no sign of a reaction from his machine. Just what are you trying to get from this Fogan specimen? Don't tell me. You too are chasing after this hogwash about the Relic.
What the? The gem of balance. It's reacting. Adventurer, can you see it too? There's dark energy in the journal. This is a record of Belmore.
Belmont, okay, no idea who that guy is. But so basically they try to find out why the Fogans have this energy, I guess? Some cutscenes are so amazing. Bro, don't spoil anything, please, man. I really want to enjoy the story. It's literally the only piece of story that's really well presented, so I really want to enjoy the spoiler-free.
I never thought I'd see that name in here. Is the mistake of Dawn returning to haunt us? Oh, ever since Alejandro's farm, we've been hoping we heard wrong. We need to alert Master Alustin first. He should still be with Chief Freyro. As you found it, maybe it should be you who delivers the record. I need to check for any more clues on this Fogan specimen.
But keep your pet with if you remake one of those screenshots. Bro, I don't make screenshots, bro. I don't do screenshots. I really don't.
It's going to regret.
Bro, I'm literally the only one in my guild who enjoys shit like this, man. Like, if I look at on our discussion on Discord, they're already making fun of me, man. Like doing screenshots, trying to make me say weird names, man. They're all making fun of you while playing this. It's all PvP gamers, man. Yeah, but I think I wish like Black Desert had a better story. So I actually enjoy that.
Looks like you found something. What truly happened to Donat?
This is the nutshell.
Journal. Astonishing. Belmorn. Donat was attempting to summon Belmorn himself. So that's why Belmorn's minions appeared here. So far removed from old Hexa. Of course.
Hex is probably referred to Calpheon Hex.
His best option to protect the town against Calpheon was the Monarch of Darkness?
I think Belmorn is Zaka. Like, Zaka's story is also really interesting. Actually, Zaka was a good god, like, before he became evil. He was the... I think it was the... what was it again? The god of hope or of wishes. So he could... Like, everything you asked for, he grants you wishes, but then something happened and he turned to, like, mad darkness.
Does this mean that the Shadow Knights have settled here? Where exactly are they?
If so, what's up?
A desert Fogan tribe, migrating all the way to a Serendian swamp. It has been Donat's machination for certain. He likely sought to sow chaos to cover his tracks as he attempted to summon the darkness. Titium was probably so hooked on black stones that he had no choice but to forcibly bring his kin out here. Yet, as a bloody war was waiting for them here, of course he would have harbored a grudge against Donat. Adventurer, it seems we can no longer treat you as a simple black spirit symbiote. Listen here.
Okay, another cutscene, let's go.
Long ago, Belmorn reigned as king over the Hexa Kingdom. He was an ambitious conqueror who instilled fear far beyond his dominion. Yet time takes its toll on all of us, including him. Belmorn was growing older, as were his worries. In an abominable act, he summoned the evil god Kazaka, unleashing a wave of corruption that left all it touched neither living nor dead. And so righteous individuals emerged to contest and ultimately vanquish both King Belmorn and Kazaka.
That's a black hole, man.
These individuals were known as the Knights of Dawn, pursuers of truth and defenders of balance. However, the fallen Belmorn did not simply vanish. Instead, he left a lingering curse on the souls of the surviving knights. Those who sealed and oversaw Belmorn's remnants, the descendants of the Knights of Dawn, little by little were consumed by darkness. They became the Shadow Knights, now orchestrating the revival of Belmorn.
I see, okay.
The descendants of the Knights of Dawn, little by little were consumed by darkness.
Sacrifice, or Rizakan sacrificed people to Zaka and corrupted him, or something like this. Yeah, exactly. This is. I actually, when we went to the Heidelbowl, I read about this on Google. Because Zaka. By the way, did you guys hear how they called him Kazaka, not Zaka, Kazaka? Like, I think that's actually wrong pronunciation. I think it's only Zaka, not Kazaka.
They became the Shadow Knights, now orchestrating the revival of
I think he's only telling us the half story, don't you think? This old man's hiding something from us. But that's not important right now. Be it Belmont or Zaka, I don't care. We just take whatever we want.
I'm sure you must have a lot of questions. Please, do not hesitate to ask
Where can I
anything.
find the Shadow Knight?
Regrettably, we have no knowledge of their current whereabouts. But rest assured, they will reveal themselves in due time. There is a matter that requires my attention elsewhere. Should I stumble upon anything of note, I'll send word. Have patience.
Alustan,
Alright.
What are you Don't tell me that you're thinking of pursuing that.
Let's save our words for now, Frero. Have we forgotten what we are here to do?
Understood.
Understood.
Alright. Why do those old men always beat around the bush? They do. They trust each other after everything we've done. Okay.
Finished with your business here, have you? All your ducks in a row? Good. Then perhaps you could spare a moment of your time for me. Lady Isabel's business has been going smoothly. The Jean Merchant Guild now holds absolute commercial power in Heidel. Now, we're about to transport those Trina Knight military supplies, Heidel's offerings, and of course the black crystals to Calphion. By the way, I'm quite pleased with how you've handled matters here. Of course, Lady Isabel shares the sentiment. I'd like to recommend you for a position in our guild. Membership would give you a solid social foothold in Calphion. From immigration checks to travel and various profitable endeavors, your time in the Republic will become infinitely more convenient. We'll talk more on the matter later. I see Lady Jorette's doddering old butler is looking for you.
Adventurer?
Oh, this
I
guy,
hear you've
okay.
made quite a name for yourself throughout Serendia. Lady Jorette has great faith in you. Even now, she urgently seeks your presence. There's a small problem at the Black Crystal Extraction Mill. Once again, we find ourselves in need of your goodwill and assistance.
Oh, well, isn't that a coincidence? Lady Isabel is also looking for this adventurer.
Do we now need to side again?
It seems you've gained the trust of both Serendia and Calphion. You've been rather busy, haven't you? Either way, both esteemed ladies are at the Black Crystal Extraction Mill. Why don't we make our way there together?
Then, I guess, do we have a buff? Yeah, let's go Saga later. We need to wait. I can't cancel this on Awakening, sadly. So we have to wait.
What countryside?
The flash is questing. To be yes, bro. Tiger Blade with movement speed buff. When I got an AP, not AP, the Black Spirit, the Black Stones you get sometimes, pure Black Stone with attack speed or movement speed on Musa is so fun, man. With the move speed, you're like Ferrari. Back in the days when I got it on Calphion Siege, when we, I think it was still old gen. I think, I don't know, like it was, I was so fast that I got like invincible walls all the time. It was super funny.
My lady, there's only so much leniency I can show. How much longer must I turn a blind eye? Have we not already granted you 3 extensions? What are we to do if you request yet another delay? This is becoming untenable. Any further delays and we risk having an inspection team dispatched from Calphion.
Sir Edmund Jawson, I hear you're a knight of Calphion. Are you threatening House Domingut?
To be honest, I don't really like this princess, man.
She's
so arrogant.
And why, yes, I was knighted by the Callis Parliament. Perhaps you have forgotten to whom your father, His Grace, swore allegiance, Lady Jorette.
What's
Adventurer, I've run into a little, slight problem. Would you help me?
So speed, no need horse. I mean, yeah, it's really, no, I don't need horse for that.
Problem. I'm sorry, did you say a slight problem? Lady Jorette, you are grossly underestimating the situation.
You have had the Black Crystal rights for 7 long years. Shall we never again own what is rightfully ours? Is Calphion's conscience so unperturbed? Oh, this unconscionable exploitation is truly tiresome. How much longer do you intend to milk this mine?
Exploitation? You'd be wise to watch your words, my lady. I have proof of Bobby Lauren's forged ledgers. Do you really believe that Grand Chamberlain Ducasse is unaware? Persist in this matter, and I'll call for the inspection.
She is, but later in the story, her character gets better. Bro, don't spoiler! Okay, that's not a real spoiler, but bro, don't spoiler me, please.
You plan to accuse a man renowned for his integrity of such a crime? Ha! Who would believe you? Ha!
I mean, I guess she is. She's not that bad. I mean, from her original story, she seems quite nice, but
And just how long do you plan on blaming us for the declining extraction when we have such poor equipment? Why don't you send more technicians for maintenance? You have to invest to get results. Invest!
As per the terms of the contract, signed in the Declaration of Surrender, production and transportation are the sole jurisdiction of Surrender.
yeah, it's a Ferrari, man. It is.
Surrender this, declaration that. Oh! You pick and choose when you want to be an ally, and now you're treating us like this? You swine!
You swine.
There it is. There's the lady's temper. I haven't seen it for a long time. Lady Jarrett, Sir Edmund, I would like to propose a solution. Would you care to hear it?
Oh, Lady Isabel. As expected from one of the prestigious Calphian merchant families. By all means, go ahead. I am all ears.
Sir Edmund, I hear that you've been searching for high-purity black stones
It's a way
recently.
of not feeling weak
In
to
secret,
other...
that is.
Yeah, maybe. Yep. Bro, you really have thought about this, right?
How did you... No, that's not the point. Yes, I have been searching, but I've found nothing.
Then why not commission the most skilled adventurer in Serendia? Oh, don't tell me. You've been away on business in Calphion for so long to have not heard about this adventurer's fame?
While that's true, that place, it's full of danger. There are remnants of Blackstone scattered all over.
I don't think danger will be a problem. Right, adventurer?
While that's true, that place...
If you pull this off, I'll immediately recommend you for special position within our ranks.
I don't like siding with this woman, but I must admit it's a realistic solution.
If you are both in agreement, then it's fine with me. Well, what's the worst that
What's
could
the
happen?
worst what could happen, yeah.
Towards the Orc camp, west of the extraction mill. Our detectives reacted to something in that direction. But as you get closer, they stop reacting. It's like something is interfering. There are too many orcs for our troops to subdue, so we've been forced to stand down. If we manage to thin their numbers a bit, that may give us some sort of lead.
Okay, kill quest, I guess.
If you are both...
And you could smell something good, Neil. Let's go, it's time to get stronger, yeah. Sure. Yeah, let's go. Kill the orcs first. Actually, you've got rather strong, haven't you? But you need to get stronger more. And let's go. Wait. Did I forget the quest? Oh, here it is, okay. But the smell, it seems like close, don't you think? Oh, we get a lot of knowledge now. Dusty noise from below, you're quickly concealing yourself. Examine the situation. That's the guy who appeared in the Glish ruins. He's with Jordine? What's he doing here? So he used some excuse just to get out of Glish, huh? That's why soda inside it looks yummy. Alright, cutscene, let's go.
Who are you, exactly? The one who sent the sword through Edmund?
We are the Shadow Knights. We serve King Belmorn of Hexa.
He's long dead. Huh?
That's right, Jordine. We've been preparing for the King's resurrection.
Nonsense.
Just one final step remains. A vessel to contain our King's pure wrath and ambition.
I see where this is going.
You dare to make me a sacrifice?
I see it differently. Jordine, do you not wish for the destruction of Calphion? With Lord Balmorn's power, that can easily come to fruition.
Serendia need not stoop to dark sorcery. By my might alone, Calphion will crumble.
You will soon make your decision. Our king.
Okay. Don't you think we were caught, right? I mean, I guess we were caught. We were not particularly good hiding very well, so... Black crystal has been left in place as shadow. Okay. A bit clumsy, aren't they? Or was they just up to some to attempt something? Okay. To be honest, I need to give the Black Spirit a voice. They really have to do that, man. That would be so cool. Yay, we have a movement speed buff again. Can I talk to this guy?
Orcs are no easy opponents. Yet you returned unscathed. Did you manage to find
Found
it?
a little bit of...
Oh, impressive. After refinement, this will suffice for our current shipment.
And with this, our adventurer has solved yet another case. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Jean Merchant Guild.
Lucky us.
I believed in you, adventurer. This time I will personally report of your success to Sir Jordine.
Why are we not saying anything about the meeting?
The winds of change shall stir up relations between Serendia and Calphion. Such a high purity black crystal. Well then, before refining it, I'll try it first.
Oh no, another junkie, another Blackstone junkie. Wait, what? Why are you telling them about Jordine? Yeah, right? Are you feeling sorry for that screwed woman? What? Sympathy, hurry up and get stronger. I've been waiting for ages.
You always in Parliament are going to regret sending me here.
It feels good to have such a long-standing problem behind us. Adventurer, why don't we go for another drink?
No,
Shall
last
we
time was
head
horrible.
back to Heidel? And don't worry, it's my treat today.
a good day.
I'll go ahead and grab us a table. Feel free to take care of any business you need to attend to first. Don't be too late. Golden Toad Inn, got it? See you there.
Once you accept this, you will move to Heidel, okay? Why does she say that we can do stuff like business we have to attend to, right? When we get teleported to Heidel. I mean, let's see. Let's see if the quests, if you can make a cut here, maybe. Because it is already late and I kind of want to see what's going on in BDO. Do we have to go upstairs?
To Heidel as well. Why can't they understand?
Isabel won't be holding your head high for long.
Oh, here she is. Okay.
Come on, don't be shy. Have a drink. It's honey wine brewed at Alejandro Farm. Simply divine.
Meeting place. Okay.
You're finally here. Have a drink, have a drink. Let's drink until we're black-spirited. Ha ha! Come on, don't be shy.
Bro, they're always
It's
drinking.
honey wine brewed at Alejandro
They're all, like,
Farm.
there's so many people. Like, look, they're all fucking Blackstone junkies. They're always drinking alcohol in this quest so far. They're arrogant, weird people. This is not safe for children to watch. It's crazy. Favorite moment.
You have to down it in one go. Ready?
Oh my god.
That's the spirit. Oh, I feel alive.
Why, Lady Jordine, you can certainly hold your liquor.
Oh no.
Huh? Isabel, what are you doing here? Don't tell me you followed us.
Me? Don't be absurd. We, the Jean Merchant Guild, have acquired this establishment.
Oh, no,
That Bobby Lauren, old top and no action. I'm in a good mood today. I'll let it slide.
I hate to show up and spoil the mood, but it's a rather urgent matter.
What is it? It better not be something trivial. From tomorrow, this inn will be under strict surveillance.
Okay, is this a special moment now?
It's about the war. The war between Serendia and Calphion.
What? What are you talking about? Did I hear you correctly?
At last, it's here.
Yes. Grand Chamberlain Jordine Ducasse is planning to wage war against Calphion.
Do you realize what you're saying? Serendia is a vassal state. Why would we... If you're not careful with your words, both Trina Knights and Delphi Knights will come marching this way.
I'm well aware. That's why I'm discussing this discreetly with you and the adventurer.
Why do you think he's waging war?
Simply put, the current standing Serendian army is too large to merely be used for subduing bandits and demi-humans. Despite being burdened with high taxes, farms across Serendia are stockpiling surplus.
Sure, very special.
And Median mercenaries are quietly amassing while only being appointed to menial tasks. You've seen it with your own eyes, haven't you? Adventurer, you too. Don't tell me you believe all this was done to bolster the strength of the nation. And don't misunderstand. I want to prevent a war. I just want to grow the Jean Merchant Guild by boosting Serendia's economy. Besides, Calphion is about to hold an election for Chief Counselor. They don't want any ruckus. My father, a member of the Callis Parliament, is a candidate for Chief Counselor.
You... Ugh. I will not! This concerns my people. If you were me, how could you possibly remain calm after hearing such slander?
She's already getting drunk, man. Yeah.
Ugh. Do you have any proof? This is all...
Oh, please tell me the other girl's also getting drunk now. That would be funny.
I must hear it directly from Sir Jordine himself. I cannot trust the words of some merchant.
Oh, she's Yeah, proper one, man. Like drink one beer and like she's like done, man. She's sleeping.
Ah, don't worry about the little lady. I've already sent word to Sir Roig. We're short on time. We need to resolve this matter entirely within a few days. Thanks to the exceptional skills of our newest member, we've already made great progress. The Baron of Montfidel stirring up conflict, the Fogans and Nagas threatening Glish, and the Orcs' gradual expansion of power. Not to mention the delivery issues at the extraction mill. Now only the Baragi bandits remain. But isn't the standing force of Serendia a bit excessive for that? The Callous Parliament has already begun to notice. Sooner or later an inspection team will be dispatched. Imagine Calpheon requesting a reduction of the standing army. Would Jordine really want to give up all that power? In that case, he would probably go to war. Even if he doesn't desire it, the situation will force his hand.
It did seem like something was going
You mean
on.
the embezzlement at the Black Crystal extraction mill, right? I knew that wasn't Serendia's fault. Seeing the look on Sir Edmund's face when you presented that black crystal, it was obvious what he had been up to. At first, I thought it was Jordine embezzling for his military nest egg. Well, I suppose they're both guilty of embezzlement in the end. The important thing is what the Callous Parliament thinks, not where the black crystals ended up being used. I'm certain someone I know well within the council is likely to have connections with Sir Edmund.
Not just that, there's another...
Hold it. Let's sort things out one
Yeah,
at
bro.
a time. It's better to tackle everything clearly.
No, that's important
Right,
though,
Rookie?
man. We should tell her about it. I really think we
Taken
do.
aback by the title? I did promise you a position for a job well done. Worry not. The title will soon prove a useful status to wield.
Yeah,
Fine
okay.
plan. The Grand Chamberlain already trusts you. If there's anyone he'd let his guard down around.
I mean, we should maybe tell about this Balmon king god that can summon literally Zaka himself, that maybe will possess the Jordine's body to attack Calpheon. Maybe we should mention that, but yeah, cut us off and
You are
we
the
don't
only
mention
one
it
in
again.
all of Serendia
Great
who
plan.
can gather reliable information directly from him now. But remember, don't push him too far. If something unfortunate happened to you, it'd be quite the shame. Got it?
Yeah, bro, she's a drunk girl.
I'll look into the financial records of this inn. It seems it was once the base of well,
Oops,
I know the
damn it,
real
shit.
power was his sister, Grace Lauren. But, judging by Bobby's demeanor, I doubt we'll get anything interesting out of them. Well, I know the
Yep.
real...
Oh, we're done there, okay. What way are you off to now? Are you doing as she said to going to see the Grand Chamberlain? I won't lie, it sounds like fun, but aren't you trusting anyone a little too easily? We definitely do, man. We are dumb as fuck. But, you know what? Let's just go with it. Bro, I would just fucking tell her what I saw now. That's like the most important information ever, and we just don't say it.
Adventurer, please come in. Are you just returning from having a drink?
Yeah, bro, we are always drinking in this campaign, man. Like, we are drunk
Praise for
non-stop.
you has been abundant in my circles. I simply couldn't resist extending an invitation to meet. Sir Roig came back carrying Lady Jarette. I suppose you were her drinking companion? I first perceived you as a young, ambitious upstart, seeking to rise above their station. But it seems Lady Jarette saw something more in you I may have overlooked. So, what brings you to me? For you, I can spare the time.
What do you think of Calpheon?
Let's be frank. The lives of Serendians have changed little under Calpheon's rule. His Grace has always been a king to his people, and I'm merely ruling in accordance to his wishes. Recently, due to issues
Bullshit.
with our finances, we've had to raise taxes. Rest assured, it's only a temporary measure. But ever since that war, since our defeat, Serendia has been robbed of the opportunity to grow stronger as a nation.
You have to grow
Our
stronger?
country may have lost the war, and our king his crown, but the victors did not strip us of our autonomy. While we may appear free to politic in our people's best interest, Calpheon continues to chip away at our rights one by one. Take the Black Crystal Extraction Mill, for instance. Anything produced there is automatically property of Calpheon. The Black Crystals hold the potential to make our nation a political superpower, yet we are not even allowed to study and research them.
What do you have planned?
Calpheon crushed us because of those black crystals, and now they're taking them from our lands too. I yearn for my homeland to become a country of greater strength, a country that won't be infringed upon by foreign nations. The first step will be to reclaim the rights to the extraction mill. With those resources, we will be able to accomplish even greater feats. It won't be an easy task, which is why Serendia needs more talents like you. If you agree, I plan to introduce you to His Grace tomorrow. The wealth and honor I promised will follow.
Is it really the only reason?
View it as just another slick politician's rhetoric for the nation. It might be hard to grasp. I too am a citizen of a defeated country. The horrors of war were an unavoidable fate for my family as well. Indeed, my youth was a hedonistic blur of boozing, womanizing, and gambling.
Yeah, who would have thought that?
After the war, my life changed. It's not the most exciting tale, but would you care to listen?
Okay, cutscene. Very well, tell me the story, here we go.
My father was once Lord Constable of Serendia. Then one day, he was exiled. He was accused of deeply offending the king. As the scales tipped, I lived recklessly. I wallowed in the arms of a woman named Roxanne. Alfonso, ever earnest, had eyes only for Princess Jordine. I wished...
Oh, okay, so he wasn't actually
Then,
interested.
suddenly, the Princess of Calpheon, who was married to one of the princes of Serendia, died. Calpheon pinned the blame on Serendia and waged war against us. In the ensuing war, my father was killed. Consumed with anger and grief, I enlisted in the army alongside Alfonso. I still remember the moment I reclaimed my father's sword from the blood-soaked battlefield. We were on the cusp of victory when Princess Jordine was taken hostage. Alfonso proposed the formation of a rescue party. His intentions were clear. He wanted to make a name for himself, elevate his status, and win the heart of his love. However, it was I who ended up rescuing the princess locked in the tower. Alfonso, unable to contain his eagerness, wounded his leg. The rescue operation did not go as intended. General Cliff used me as a decoy to escape with the princess. As a strategist, it was the obvious choice. I was left to survive by the skin of my teeth and return to Heidel. Upon my return, I learned Serendia had been defeated. The king had surrendered and was now a duke. The Calpheon army then swept across Serendia, reducing Monvedel to ruins as a stark example. Then I began courting Jordine. Alfonso, in shock from all that transpired, went into seclusion.
Yeah, Alfonso took an arrow to the knee, bro. I thought exactly the same, man.
When the Duke returned from the war tribunal, Jordine and I pledged to marry. In that moment, the sole survivor of a crumbling family became the heir to an entire country. Shortly after, I became Grand Chamberlain, overseeing affairs of state in the Duke's stead. Now, with unfettered access to our nation's secrets, I learned of everything that had occurred during the war. My parents passed away while resisting Calphion's attack on the Western Front. That tragedy was avoidable and born entirely from General Cliff's misjudgments. I couldn't stand the sight of him, so I demoted him and sent him to the outskirts of Balanos. Calphion then constructed a black crystal extraction facility in the Western Swamp, keeping its output for themselves. It was only then that I came to understand the princess's death had been but an excuse to wage war, to obfuscate their true intentions.
Kind of obvious from the first place, but okay.
The subject of my youthful affections, Roxanne Fiaza, was discovered to be a Calphionian spy. By plunging Serendia's royal family into chaos, Calphion created an excuse to attack. She orchestrated the princess's kidnapping and delivered Calphion their victory on a silver platter. There were many questions I wished to ask her, but alas, she had already taken her own life. Ever since then, I've been living desperately to set things right again.
Okay, that was interesting.
Calphion stole everything from my
I'm not
country.
quite sure
Everything
if I
from
believe
me.
everything, but I guess
family,
since it's his
my
story,
country,
it has to be true, right?
Feels good to get that tale off my chest after so long. Give my proposal some thought and let me know what you decide. An opportunity like this doesn't knock twice. I trust you understand. And yes, it pertains to the White Witch you've been seeking. There's a theory suggesting she's connected to the disappearances we're investigating in southern Serendia. But for now, evidence is merely circumstantial, so there's not much to go on. I'll let you know as soon as we have something solid. I've prepared a special meal for you. The cook here is quite skilled, so please, give it a try.
Do I really want to? Sounds fishy. Wait, do I have to talk to him again? I think I have to talk to him. Oh, okay. Let's hurry and get some food. Okay, no, it's fine to take. But I think we will make a little break here for bro. This quest line is way longer than I thought it is. It's crazy. We are not even. I think we're not even halfway through it, right? There's a lot more things that will come in the future. Watching the time, I will check the out a bit to see if we can get some fights real quick before we go to bed. Quickly need to grab buffs though. Alright, I think we have everything. Let's see. Man, this quest is great though. I really like the quest. It's great. It's nice to actually have some story. I mean, I did the old quest, I think from... Like, there was one time where I did the quest when it was not, like, fully sounded, where I actually read some things, so I roughly know, like, what is happening, roughly, but this is well better presented, so... Definitely, like, the old BA is true, right? There's Ultima here. Awakening Mystic. Bro, I haven't seen that in a while. Nope. Good night, here. You really want to fight that? Fucking hell, grab me. Berserkers. No! Whoa, that was close. He nearly got there behind my D-bite. Ah, I'm slowed now, damn it. Why am I not? Oh, come on! Lucky gets the answer. Oh, Zerka's nuts. I hate that guy. I hate it. Get the downstairs again, bro. I hate that grab so much. I'm slowed, I will not kill him. I'm giga slowed. Bro, can this hush move out of the way? Was too slow again. Nice. Bro, how does he have a 100% down smash chance on that skill? Musa is not that good against that. Especially now where you can't hit him anymore. To make sure that he's not rubbing me after he's like that. I use 100%. Yeah, of course. Moving and softening with age. Bro, I'm getting old, tell you, man. Ah, damn it. Damn it. They will not kill me. Yeah. Come on! Oh my god, skill was on cooldown. Bro, they are so tanky, that's crazy, man. That is nuts. I mean, he's really geared. He's even more geared than I am, but still. I need to change the add-ons again. My attack speed add-ons, that's not gonna work with backflow. Die already. No! Fucking hell! Damn it! He gets 2 down stress again. He has definitely has down stress. Wait, just 1 second. Need to change that again. Doesn't feel good at all.
War is tragic, but from time to time, it's a comedy.
Feels terrible, man. We could also save that real quick. On the next circle, yeah, bro. No, I'm not fighting Brynja. Go away. You know what? Let me... When we fight Zerkers, you should probably... Let's just go 20 more AP. Where is it? Eh? There. I'm still struggling between the... Bro, come on. Dude, I'm saving crystal presets. Can you stop, please? Thank you. I hope I don't have to save. No, we should be better suited. I'm so... Can you stop? He resists. Bro, I have 30% fucking ignore risk for knockdowns and he still resists the KD. How? Something. Bro, that can't be. Fucking hell, finally, dude. Yeah, this is why like Zerka is the only fucking class I can't kill in one combo. Strikers, Mystics, Novas, all no problem. Valkyries maybe a bit, but Zerkers, man, they are nuts. Ah, that was nice. Ah, barely. Barely. Ah, come on. Should have tried to get that. Finally, yeah. Cross cut now, it's better, definitely. Okay, that works. Nice damage. See, as soon as the Zerka gets killed now, he's like, oh my god, you're broken. Bro, come on, I was so far away. I was dashing away from him. Like, what the fuck? Ah, I should have blocked there. Come on, man. Fucking... Can grab out of everything. Trooper? Is that a new... Oh yeah, you get those new Northward titles right there. Let's go. I'll just lock it if you don't want to use it. Using is 100. Well, they took away the DP bonus on Storm when other classes have DP bonus. I don't know why, but I'm actually, I don't think it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know why, but it's not that bad. I need to predict the grubs better again. You know what, we just trade him down. There's a few skills where you can trade really nicely. I just need to be careful of this drum skill, because it's working with it. I think we get the hang now. We got through. As well. That's the funniest shit if you Ah, come on! Ah, I hate that I can't cancel that faster. Yeah, lucky. But I don't know how he gets the down smash every single time, it's crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ah, fucking hell, time was wrong. He's not falling for that anymore. Now I got him there. Dude, that's it. What is it? No, don't smash this time. Can't shoot that far, bro. Come on. Damn. Huh? Awesome block, was my block back? Was it like down? Oh, that was greedy, my friend. That was a bit too greedy. Slow it, kill him. Whoops. They can turn this so fast, it's nuts. Come on, survive! No, damn it. I guess if I would change my crystal build, I would probably survive this combos, but then I also would deal probably way less damage. Ah, damn it. Fighting Zerkers is no fun, actually. I'd rather fight a Sork now, man. Literally. Yeah. I will not kill him here. Nah, cooldowns! Fucking hell, man. Don't know how to mention my cooldowns anymore, man. I'm bloody rusty, man. Damn. Oh my god, that was in my SA. I guess against Durkers we just have to play with faster. Not be the fucking slow. Well, that was good. No! Ugh, that was close again. Yes. Bro, I will, sorry man, I will not fight man. I have enough. Imso. Suckwitch, right? Quite squishy. I don't know how how casters are in general, like on AP builds. Because I think he's really squishy. Yeah, definitely. I would kill him in probably 2-3 skills. It's crazy, man. That I know that like Ulfnar has probably a bit better gear, but that you can't literally kill Zerkis and witches are like so much easier to kill, man. Kill him with the summon of the blade there. So let's see, anything else? Anyone else that's interesting? I mean, no, I will not have those two here. We have a Hush. We have a warrior. Warriors are also tanky, but not as tanky. I mean, our warriors, I kind of feel like if they're not really good, it's really easy to fight them. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But like generally speaking, it's not that hard as a miss actually. Even though you would think it is. Unless they turtle, but if they turtle, you just don't attack them. Okay, grab is out, we can play super offensive now. No, what the fuck? How did he end up there? when a warrior uses grab, you have like, I don't know, like 10 seconds. So pure offensive power you can use against it. Too slow then. I'm gonna need more DR. Yeah, I mean, you could get more DR. You could also start learning the class in a way first. But yeah, more DR probably also a solution. Warrior is not easy. Like if you want to play warrior on a level where you can really compete and then game PvP, it's not easy. It's really unsafe if you don't know how to be protected on it. Yeah, cool down. Here's no block. Bro, why is he lagging away so heavily? Well, I think Durga throwed me, but it's okay. Oh, okay, Well, crosscut is definitely not as strong anymore. Before the update, crosscut was like as strong as normal combos. It was funny. Should we be evil? Yeah. So that skill is not as strong as I thought it is. I mean, I was 200% buffed, right? So not particularly fair. Alright, but look, bro, it's super late. I need to go to bed. Bro, he's playing the class for like a day. What do you expect, man? What do you expect? It's a warrior, man. He's fine. Alright, I will end the stream now. Alfie, if you're still in the chat, thanks for the raid. For everyone that's watching, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I hope I will stream more often in the near future. So if you want to watch more, like roleplay, Jordine Saga and PvP content, I will try to make an event stream for the PvP Node War scene, but sadly we didn't really get the fight today for main, so we just got the soup. So the rewards, and yeah, that was pretty much it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I wish you good night.